Boy, oh boy, I've been dying to make this video for so long time. You guys will not understand this because I've been so busy. But let's get started. Hello everyone. This year will be the 4th anniversary of my work in the hospitality industry, which means right after college I have taken only 1 month of rest and started working. And that was, wait for it, 2018. OMG, time goes by fast. But anyway, today I will tell you what I have learned from these 4 years and especially what you can achieve if you are starting out on your career or maybe looking to move forward with another company. You should remember that everybody has their time, and I just want you to take this opportunity and learn and grow from right here. Learning from past mistake and forming good professional habits are also essential to creating a strong career path for yourself. I think it's better to avoid some of those mistakes entirely so you can spend more time establishing best practices that will benefit you in the long term. From the job application process to raising your hand for a promotion, there are plenty of risk as well as a lots of opportunity for you to improve and to develop. So I'm highlighting some of the top mistakes to avoid in addition to some great daily practices to transform your regular habit. Number one, you don't have a career path mapped out for yourself or you don't updated it. So hiring managers are known to ask their job candidates that where they see themselves in 5 or 10 years. It's still important to have a somewhat well-defined idea of where you would like to be in 5, 10, 15 and 20 years. You want to create this roadmap not simply to share during job interviews but to create a unique guide for yourself. And you can certainly make changes to this plan as you grow in your career. In life as well, it will likely cause you to make changes to your plan, but the idea is to create a career goal for yourself in order to stay motivated and on track. For 4 years of my work life, I have achieved a lot and gained a good experience and learned a lot from my mistakes, as well as I think to know you can do it as well. Number two is money. Money is not everything. Look, if you are making your decision to take or leave a job offer based on salary or wages alone, you are making a mistake. Even if the job offers more money than what you were previously earning, it could be a deal with the devil. You may find that you dislike the actual work or your boss, co-worker, or even the company culture when you actually start the job. Another possibility is that job doesn't matches your long-term career goals. In short, don't shortchange yourself or your career goals by bashing your decision to accept or decline a job offer just based on salary alone. Think about this way. Here in the USA, I spend at least 40 hours at my work and I feel like I'm always at work. Just kidding. It's just really though, you are going to spend a lot of time, 40 hours a week. So make sure that you are not unhappy at work. Number three is you should look for signs. It is very exciting to join a new company that you wanted to join for a long time, and finally the time comes that you are going to join your favorite company. But wait, you should look for some signs. What I mean by this is actually that you should keep your eyes open. Yeah, literally, this could include a hiring manager speaking poorly of their previous employees, with the company signs of a company is a financial disaster, such as number of other positions that will not be replaced, like a monopoly, or questions you ask during the interview that goes unanswered. So that's suspicious, right? So disregard anything that you initially found questionable in order to accept a job offer, and you will very likely regret this. Whatever the issue it may be, you will have to connect with it and on a daily basis. Plus, once you have this position, it will become more complicated to make a quick exit unless you are prepared to just walk away and create a gap on your resume, which is not good. Please don't do it. Number four is you are not looking for a new job. So think about this. Our parents, or at least our grandparents, worked in an era where the employees stayed with the companies for years and in many cases for lifetimes. Hell, I know a lot of people like that. But times have changed, and promoting from within is no longer a standard practice, although it does happen. So once you start a new job, give yourself 3 months to get a solid grasp on what your role, and then start for looking. It will probably take you at least a year to find a new job, and there are no guarantees that your current employer will offer you a promotion. So here I think you as an employee should learn very well at your given position as much as you can in a humanly possible way. It's human life is all about growth, don't you think? So make sure that you are always on the lookout for a better opportunity. Now, if you do get a job offer, you can also ask your current employer to match that increased salary. So as long as you have prepared to accept the new job if that request is denied. Number five is don't get caught up in this gossip and office politics. Avoid this at all cost. Gossip and office politics are major contribution to toxic workplaces. I've been there, done that. So they are also a strong indicators that you need to look for a new job, and that whether you're not participate in that negativity, you will become a target of it at some point. If you so get caught up in it, and you have also risk being viewed negatively by your supervisor and co-workers at the same time, it can hurt your career prospects with an organization for the future. Now I will talk about these 5 professional habits that can help to boost your career. So here we go. Number 1 is network. You should definitely get to know your colleagues at work. This includes people who work above you, below you, and other departments as well. Think of this as a building your brand, so-called brand, right? Internally. But don't limit yourself. Professional network to your job. Always add value to yourself. You should always seek out new professional connections that could potentially help in developing and improving your skill set, and keep up with this what's going on with your sector. Who knows, you may even meet your next employer via networking. Here I should say, while working in the pastry kitchen nowadays, I would talk to our hotel's general manager. He's from Italy. He went to work in Mexico and all that good stuff. So I would like to ask advice from him about the career paths and all that. So why not you? You should take advantage of that as well as much as you can. Number 2 is creating your own career development program. This shouldn't be confused with mapping out a career path, although it could be a part of your overall career path. So career development is about building upon skills and knowledge that you already have, as well as acquiring new professional skill sets every day. They can help you to improve in a current role and prepare for future positions that you aspire to. If your employer doesn't offer a program, you should identify some courses that are in line with your career goals and in your price range, so they can prove a good discussion fodder in the future job interviews, where you can talk about how you have been preparing and take on more responsibility, or how the courses have helped you to excel in this past role. Number 3 in this topic would be identify at least 2 potential mentors. So I'm not a pro to choosing a mentor, but first be sure to ask in a job interviews if that the company would be willing to pair you with a mentor or 2. If the company does have a formal process for doing this, so you can try to seek a mentor out once you get started. Get to know some of the company's leaders, and once you identify those that have traits compatible with your mentorship, ask if they would be willing to meet with you once a week or once a month, or maybe you guys can chat for 30 minutes a month. So networking, this maybe also will be helpful to identifying the mentors. But start this process by first knowing that what you want out of mentorship and what traits are important to you in a mentor. Number 4 would be follow the industry news and trends. So this is so common, right? You want to be on top of your games, and as far as what's going on in this hospitality industry and restaurant industry, it will help to come across to management as a knowledgeable, informed, and an interested in what businesses. Keeping up with these current hospitality trends in restaurant industry trends will enable you to speak intelligently in any kind of job interviews or any kind of participation of your co-worker, to ask and to be informed about these questions. Number 5 is out of off topic, but schedule 30 minutes for your relaxation purposes. Don't let yourself become a slave of work. Nothing good will come of being too dedicated as an employee, even though I'm a very dedicated employee, but still. So be sure to spend some time on yourself. 30 minutes exercise, or do even just go for a walk, or maybe to clear your mind. Read if you can read. I'm reading a new book which is nice, Atomic Habits, should be good for me. Hopefully you like this video, and I'll see you on the next time.